those years where she would just drink orange juice non-stop.
Popcorn, some peanuts from there, yogurt.
My earliest memories of meeting Madonna, I was working in a club called Danceteria in about 1982, 83.
Most of the time when I would meet her out at clubs, she was on the dance floor.
We would be like, you know, picking up boys and like, ooh, this one is cute, or this.
Even though she wasn't from the streets in New York, she had this very sort of street energy. And we just had a great time running around together.
We're gonna go to the deli that I used to basically budget myself out to $1 a day. Hello. So, it's kind of a minimalist deli, really.
It's a smelly deli.
Smelly deli. So, okay, so basically what I do is I'd come over here. These, actually, well, prices have gone up, but I'd get a bag of peanuts, which were about 10 cents cheaper back in those days. And then I'd come over here and get some yogurt. But do you guys still have yogurt?
Yeah.
You do? Oh, let's check it out.
Let's check out the yogurt stand. There's the cheese.
Shh, don't jump the gun. Okay, yeah, so, you know, I got my proteins in. I had peanuts, I had yogurt, and then every other day I would have strictly carbs, and I'd get a gigantic bag of cheese popcorn. But look, I used to get a bag that was 4 times the size for about 60 cents, okay? Inflation, what are you gonna do? Anyway, so things haven't changed much, really. Hi, guys. Do you remember me? No, but do you remember me from when I used to live down the street? Swear you're not just saying that? Okay, who am I? Oh, you know.
No, she doesn't.
I just want to know something. Was I nice when I was younger? Did I have good manners? Okay, good. See? I had good manners.
Yeah, I got a question to you, Madonna. Would you be interested to buy your nude photos? I got your nude photos about 20 years ago when you were 17 years old.
No, thanks.
I mean, maybe they're worth something.
Nude photographs of me?
Yeah. When you were
I can get them
17.
for free.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when you before actually, you know, when you
Before I hit the big time?
That's right,
Yeah.
Are those them?
No. I mean,
I think you should hold on. I mean, listen, if you
Hold
ever
on
need
to
to
them.
make some bucks, you
that's
could always
what-
sell
Well,
them.
that's what I was thinking, you know, maybe.
Well,
you know.
listen, if I want to see me naked, I'll just
Now,
look
I
in the
know
mirror.
that, but I'm saying, you know, maybe, you know.
Can you get that for me, honey? I'm flat broke. All right, so that's like the deli experience. Oh, those were the good old days.
Anyway, let's talk about the new spiritual you. What do you feel about that?
The new spiritual me.
I mean, I don't know about here, but in Europe, they've segued off your last catchphrase title, which was the material girl.
Oh, please, that was like 100 years ago. I'm so sick of being called the material girl.
Well, I know, but now, well, you're not anymore.
But now what?
You're the spiritual finger symbol.
I'm sort of searching for my own spirituality. So, but I think it kind of trivializes what I'm doing to say, you know, the new spiritual Madonna. I mean, what was I up until now, like a heathen, you know? Express yourself, don't repress yourself. I thought that we would swing by the apartment that I had the nude photographs taken that ended up being in Playboy magazine. Okay, see? Right here, number 35. It's actually a nice door, don't you think?
Did you have any contact with him afterwards when they came out?
No.
Did you think about it?
What, writing him a letter?
Screaming at him.
I wanted to rip his face off. But, you know, I didn't know how to reach him. And, you know, at the end of the day, the damage was already done. What was I gonna do?
His kneecaps broken or something.
Oh, no. I'm not that Italian. I think we should go down to 4th and B. Once I moved down here, this is when I really started to, like, enjoy myself, you know. Started to have a circle of friends, and, well, things were looking up, and I was about to get a record deal, and...
Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Everybody, get up and do your thing.
I was in a hospital room when I heard one song, Everybody by Madonna, which she co-wrote, and I loved it. She was there to get a deal, and she got one. I mean, she couldn't have cared at that point if I was laying in a coffin as long as my hand was out and I could, you know, sign.
It's true, I did walk in there with, like, a big boombox in my demo tape, you know, and my big, like, rag tied on my head.
That's my first favourite story, because it's so kind of legendary, that story. And he signed you straight away like that.
Yeah. As soon as he met me and heard my demo, he signed me.